Local hospital facing a racial discrimination lawsuit tonight. A nurse at Hurley Medical Center claims that she was not allowed near a newborn there because of the color of her skin. Our Liz Gilardi live at Hurley right now with a story that you'll see only on TV5. Liz?
Sam, here is a copy of that lawsuit. Basically, the nurse was taking care of a baby in the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. According to these documents, the baby's father made a request, not based on the nurse's years of experience, but on the color of her skin. And according to this lawsuit, the hospital honored it. A nurse in the intensive care unit watching over a baby. A lawsuit claims she could no longer care for that patient, all because of her race.
It was shocking to her. She was very upset. She was very offended. She was in disbelief.
Attorney Julie Gaffke is representing the nurse, Tanya Battle. She has been with Hurley Medical Center for 25 years. Court documents show the nurse was caring for the baby when the patient's father made the request. He didn't want any African-American nurses to take care of his child. The suit claims she was discriminated against, and the hospital reassigned the nurse. When she returned for work the next shift, she found an alleged note. According to the lawsuit, it said no African-American nurse to take care of baby.
On the outside of the chart and visible for anybody to see.
People we spoke to couldn't believe it.
Wow, that's setting us back tremendously.
If a baby was in desperate need of care, you wouldn't really care who would take care of them,
At some point, the note was removed. The lawsuit states the hospital notified the patient's father. His request would no longer be granted. But Gaffke says the practice continued.
Even though they claimed they weren't going to continue to follow that, they weren't going to discriminate, they continued to de facto discriminate against my client and the other African-American nurses, when for about the next month they never assigned any African-American nurses to care for that child.
We reached out to Hurley Medical Center, but officials say they cannot comment on any pending legal matters. Reporting live and local in Flint, Liz Gilardi, WNEM TV5.